Yes, boss. 444 the world, back in here again once again, man. You see the topic and what it is that we're talking about, right? People swear they know you. That's when they get a rude awakening. Oh my gosh. This is how we finishing off the week, bro. So here's the deal, right? You ever notice some people like to sit back and lay in the cut and try and formulate, yo, I think I know this person. I figured him out, right? Then when a person feel like they really truly know you and they try to step down on you on certain things, that's when they get a rude awakening, bro. And I'm going to teach you this. In life, take my foolish advice, dog. You don't really know a person like that, especially if you're the type of person who's thinking, I'm not trying nobody, I'm just being real, dog, because I see this shit all day long, right? When you're a person who leans on street knowledge all the time, I'm gonna teach you law, bro. You don't have all the answers, dog. Just like if you're a person who relies on book smarts all the time, you don't have all the answers. When you put the two together, you're gonna get a lot of answers, dog, and I'm gonna teach you something. There are some people who look at life from the streets aspect. Or this person pussy, or this person, they quiet. I think they a lick, bro. I think I could get over on them, bro. I'm teaching you like on some Florida shit right now. There's a lot of niggas out here who do shit like this, right? And they think certain people are sweet. This person's a lick. They're a come up. That's when they find out wrong, dog. It's like a rude awakening, bro. You ever seen somebody who is like, they poke the bear and then it's like the bear just finally woke up? And it's like, oh my gosh, we should have never poked the bear. I'm gonna teach you this, and it's only one main reason, dog. Niggas play too much. Listen, bro. Listen, dog. There's no other angle, bro. Niggas love to play, bro. People know this shit for a fact, bro. Everybody is nothing wrong with playing and having fun, but I think, dog, sometimes niggas play too much, bro. Like, they like to run certain jokes in games, and they take it very far, and they don't know how far it is that they're taking something. You get what I'm saying? They just do it because it's fun or it's cool, bro. I'm going to teach you this. If you feel like you know a person, you don't really know a person like that, bro. Especially if you listen to certain things that I tell you. If you push enough buttons, you're going to get a different type of result out of a person as opposed to a person who is genuine and straight up, dog. You have to understand that in life, everybody has a limit and a threshold, dog. Sometimes some people already hit that threshold in life, and some people feel like, oh, I could play with this person, I could do whatever. You're gonna find out that it's not really that cool. You cannot do stuff like that, dog. The more you play around with a person, you're gonna push them to a point of no return, and that's when you're gonna get an ugly side. You ever heard that saying, every dog has his day? You ever seen some stuff before that's like, yo, I never seen this person snap before. Oh my God. Oh, yo, this is the bully in school. The bully just got his ass whooped. Let me tell you this, bro. You have to push the right buttons, dog. You don't really know a person, dog. And I'm going to teach you this as well. Size don't mean shit. Size don't mean shit. You know what it's about? If you got heart. Size don't mean nothing, dog. If you keep playing with people, you're going to understand, dog, I don't really know a person. I'm going to give you another example into this situation, right? You ever had like a falling out with a person? Or you and a person had like a falling out or a disagreement? And you was like, wow, I never knew you were this type of person. Yeah, because you want to know why? You never really knew that person like that. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Hey, you get what I'm saying? You never really knew that person, dog. That's just how life goes. Sometimes you have to wait till shit really hits the fan. That's when you see who a person really is, dog. And I'm going to teach you this in this aspect, right? Me being an empath, I've gotten this title a lot in my life, and I want to explain it to people because this is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in life, bro. Some people view me as like, D'Angelo, he's a gentle giant. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Listen, this is where people are wrong. Of course I'm peaceful. Of course I'm to myself. I'm jovial. But I'm trying to teach you words, bruh, and teach you game. This person is a gentle giant. They wouldn't hurt a fly. People use words and things they've seen before, and they like to stick your name or your picture on that. This person reminds me of that movie character. They wouldn't hurt me. They're a gentle giant. I can play with them. No. That's where some people get mad. Because it's like, yo, why didn't my plan work? 1, you are doing BS. 2, you are judging a book by its cover. 3, you tried somebody and you didn't even really know them. Like every rule people do when they cross somebody or they try and, oh, I think I know this person, and you don't really know them, you are playing in stupid laws that you should have never played around with. Playing dumb games you should have never played with. Let me play with this person's name. You ever notice that some people do some things where it's like they checkmate themselves completely out like the game of life? Like, I'm going to give you an example, right? Let's say you're a person who people highly respected or revered. You were in the streets or whatever, right? And you use your name, your power, your leverage to do whatever it is you wanted. Because why? People respect who's in the streets. This is a programming as well. So because you're respecting certain people as, oh, he never snitched on anybody. He did his time. He's real. He's solid. His face card, it's good in the streets, right? You just gave somebody the ID pass of, oh my gosh, I got power through the streets. Look at my ID badge. I'm real. So you know what you just did? You just pumped this person to believe in, dog. I'm solid. I'm real. I'm thorough. Who backed me? The streets. You see the streets? You see them? They back me. They back me. You back me. You back you. You know who I am. You back me too, right? The streets approve you. This is why there's some little Gumby ass niggas who be feeling like, dun, 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 dun. I got power. I can do whatever I want. Listen, bruh. It's either you do what it is I need you to, or I'm gonna handle business. Because they're riding off of this thought, this power that, yo, people in the streets view and respect me is real. That's why I tell you, if you believe in that street shit, you need to drop it. Because there are people who take this shit and it rides them off of a cliff, right? They take this power and they go do some whole ass shit with it. Because why? A bunch of people just co-signed a nigga because he's real. What makes you real? Hey, you didn't snitch on anybody. You went to prison and you did your time like a man. No. You just gave somebody the keys to the city to just wreak havoc. You don't do shit like that, bruh. The streets is really fucking up people and their mentality to where people can't use proper discernment, dog. So I'm going to give you an example. Look at John Morant. Everybody sees John Morant is a little good kid. You want to know what? Because the streets are so glorified. John Morant, nigga, I'm John Morant with the pistol, nigga. I'm a real shooter, nigga. I'm shooting on the basketball court and I'm shooting in real life, nigga. Blicky right here. What up? Blicky right here. What you want to see? I got it on me. Listen, this nigga right now is in a state where he feels like he has to prove himself. And this is why I said the streets is fucking nasty and dirty, my nigga. Because he's a good boy, he feels like he has to make up for certain times because I was too busy trying to do a positive thing. I was trying to be a good boy. I was raised in a 2-parent household. I'm being real with you. The streets fucks with people mentally. Because he never did time in the streets or he never did certain shit, people love him for the wrong reasons. You John Morant, the basketball player. I'm going to teach you right now. Let that nigga would have been a regular ass nigga on the side of the road. I don't play for the Memphis Grizzlies. My name is John Morant. How are you doing? People will walk past that nigga. They don't care about you. People just walk past you. You want to know why? Because people respect the wrong kind of friggin' people. You're from the streets? I respect you, my man. You went to prison? I double respect you. You went to school? Alright. Yeah. Oh, good boy ass nigga. Let me tell you, this is why people crash out in the world, dog. You don't really know people like that, and you have to understand something. The streets, it's a dirty ass leverage that it gives people in the world to where certain people, they glorify it, and then it's like it makes people want to try it. Like, man, I should have go to the streets. You want to know why people feel like they're lacking? Because they don't have the streets in their life. They don't have that background ties to them. It's not nothing worth glorifying or wanting to be in, bruh. And playing in the streets, it fucks with you mentally when you feel like you know a person and you could play a person. When you're in the streets, you're playing in the devil's playground. You don't know what's around the corner. And that's another thing. The streets, the hood, all of that shit, it pumps niggas up to play with the next person. I know you. I feel like I could try you. You're not from the streets. You don't got no stripes. What's your credit score in the hood like? Like a 400. You ain't known around here. That's the problem. You got a bunch of people who glorify the wrong shit, and because that knowledge is something they feel is like the highest form of knowledge, they use it and they feel like they could try other people, and they find out, damn, I was wrong. I can't do that. You want to know why? Because you believe too much in the friggin' streets. Don't believe me, ask questions. There's some people who believe the streets, once you have street knowledge, dog, like, you can make it anywhere in life. That's true. You can. But you cannot believe that the streets is just one aspect that you need to learn. You need to learn both book smarts and street smarts and tie the two together, dog. I just gave you game, bro. People in the streets view life completely different from somebody who's in the corporate world. That's why it's a tale of two halves, and one person feels like I can play with the next person, or maybe that person that's on the good side feel like I can play with the next person. It doesn't go that way, bro. Being mindful is where it's at, dog. You never really know a person like that, bro. That's when people get a rude awakening. You ever wondered why some people lose their life like that? Or do certain things innocently? Because they underestimated their opponent. And I'm trying to teach you this, dog. Just because somebody never put in time in the streets or whatever, you feel like somebody's soft or weak or pussy, stop. That's that dumbass mentality that drowns and sinks the fuck out of people, dog. And that's the same shit that little rapper did. I'm from the streets. Nigga, you a nerd. Your mama try you. Everybody try you. I'ma try you. And here we are today, dog. I already know this for a fact, bruh. A lot of people who tried me and used to undermine me because I'm not from America. Oh, I have street knowledge. I could do this. I could try this, nigga. Let me tell you something. That's why they say you don't know what tomorrow holds. And I'm going to teach you something out of my personal book, dog. Because I'm a real different type of nigga, fool. You know how there's some people who be like, oh, I can't wait. I can't be patient. I got to deal with this. I got to take care of this nigga. I got to handle this business. I got to get this monkey off of their back. There are some people who don't know how to live with a monkey on their back, dog. They just let it take control of them. Me, I'm going to keep it so G, so 1K, so kosher with you. I can lay on somebody for years, dog. That's some military shit. You want to know who I learned and seen that shit from? People in the military. My brother was in ROTC. I learned a lot of shit from his sergeant, dog. And I got homies that's in the military. And I'm gonna teach you something. That's why I said there are some people, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening. You're trying to impress the streets and little dirty foot ass other people just to be seen that, hey, you know what I'm about. Don't play with me. Bruh, I've been watching and laying on O'Neal since I was like 14, 15 years old, dog. That's gotta be a world record book, dog. That's why this nigga felt like he could try me. I've been knowing about you since I've been a kid. That's why you feel like you're a god in the streets. You know my name ring bells from Miami to Miramar to all. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I take this shit serious because I'm gonna tell you right now, the first time I got arrested in school was from a nigga telling me he gonna kill me. I pull my blade out on that nigga and I pull it to his throat. But O'Neal's a different type of caliber. You're a different type of caliber. I gotta go about this a little bit more suave, dog. And show you I'm real suave with this shit. You can go ahead and be a rapper and rap about everything it is that you need to. You already gave me my evidence and my ammunition. If I ever wanted to drop a documentary and expose you, it's already in clear. It's already within grass reach. I could do all of this shit. But I'm not dumb. There's people who want shit like that to happen so they could get clout off of it. That's another thing. People use these little tactics to get clout and build a name. Because they feel like they're not going to be checked for it. I'm in the streets. You know about me. That's why people do this stuff, dog. So I'm just here to tell you this, bro. Stop falling for the aspect of just because you feel like you are in the streets, you're the smartest nigga, dog. I'm gonna give you free game, right? When the judge sentences and throws a nigga away, was she in the streets to have that power? No. When a lawyer comes and defends your ass in court, was that nigga in the streets with you throwing up gang signs? No. That nigga was getting it corporately. He has to defend you. You feel me? When your ass is in court, or you're in the justice system, or they're in on the situation, they don't give a fuck about what your hood feel about you. You are the biggest what in your neighborhood? I don't give a fuck about that. All of that shit goes out the window. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You ever heard those sayings like people in the streets, they're baby gangsters? The people that are politicians are the real gangsters? That's some true ass shit. They playing with more leverage and more power than you. Don't feel like because you're in the streets or you have street knowledge, that's the highest form of knowledge. I'm telling you this. I don't need a big homie to co-sign me and tell me this. I don't need a pastor or none of this shit. I'm a kid at heart. I can tell you that shit. If you lean steadily on street knowledge, you're going to lose in life, bro. You want me to give you another proof into that? Why is it that when people get up there leaving the hood, oh my God, I need to leave this hood mentality and behavior alone? Why? You at the top. They catch you with that, that hood mentality, that gangbanging shit like John Morant, we gonna deal with your ass. That shit is not accepted here. So who are you trying to be real with? Who are you trying to put on for, dog? Stop trying to please the world because they love that shit, my nigga. I'm gonna be real with you. If I was John Morant, coming out the hood or not, and I'm making millions, guess what? I'm gonna be on my best behavior. Yes. How are you doing today? Guns? Oh no, thank you. Yes. You have a good day. I'll probably put on one of them little Mr. Farnsworth preppy glasses, dog. Why would I need to act like something I'm not? The hood don't get a lot of respect like that, bruh. You think the hood's spending money on certain people? No. When a lot of these people out here are getting supported and people are buying shit from them and all of that, it's not really the hood that's supporting them. It's the white folks, dog. And the people who actually have the money, dog. Not saying people in the hood don't got it, but people in the hood got way more problems to deal with than worrying about certain other shit. That hood mentality shit doesn't go anywhere, bruh. It can help you in life, but I'm telling you, it's not everything in life, dog. If you continuously fall into that world, it's gonna cause you to lose in life, bro. Don't feel like just because your homie was a blood or he went to prison and all that, I'm gonna teach you this. I'm not saying he's not smart. He is. But I study this shit to the T. The reason why the streets was created was another form of leverage, and they can use that to take people down. You want to know why? Because it's not a part of proper development. It's not in order. It's not in structure. It's not written to be that way. Make sense? So I can use that whole setup scheme game and crumble you for it. That's all it is, bruh. Don't fall in love with these little, this dude is in the streets or he's real or... Listen, let me tell you this, bro. I know people in the streets that give some mean ass advice that say the same shit that's not where that's at, bro. There's just certain people out here lying to people that don't know better, bro. Don't believe that shit, dog. You're gonna understand that in life, there are a lot of people out here who are confused. But don't let you be the person who leans on street knowledge and feel like you can use that to hurt people, or you know somebody, I could one up you, I could try you. That's not all the knowledge in the world, bro. That's not everything. I just proved that to you. Somebody who was in the streets. Example, just to end this out. O'Neal used to say this shit all the time, bruh. I'm from the streets. I cannot be finessed. When he used to say this shit, bruh, this shit used to make me laugh on the inside. I'm a nerd and I'm telling you this. This shit used to make me chuckle on the inside. Nigga, I'm from the streets. I can't be finessed. I finessed you, nigga. I'm not from the streets. I just never understood street knowledge. How is it that you're a big time gangster and you snitch on yourself and you give me all of your information, dog? I never knew that's what people in the streets do, bro. Because you want to be so seen and be with it. Guess what? I got all of your information. And I was just being myself. I never had to be on some, yeah, I'm from Miami Gardens. No. Give me all of that information. Thank you. You're so smart. How do you feel about me? Tell me everything. Tell me how you feel about all these people. Yeah. Talk your shit. You got like 40,000 followers now. The cameras is on, bro. Labels writing us. Yeah. Show me what you feeling like. Show me how you feel, bro. Explain and expose everything to me so I could get all of that. Thank you. I'm not playing with you, bro. That's why I said I seen something. People glorify this lifestyle and it doesn't get them anywhere. And people fall into it thinking it's the highest form of knowledge. It's not. There's all types of knowledge in the world. Street smarts is just one level of it. It's just one aspect of knowledge, dog. There's a lot of things you can learn in the world. But don't use street knowledge thinking that you know a person, dog. You're going to be in for a rude awakening, bro. This is what I'm telling you, dog. Think of it in this aspect again. O'Neal don't know that I used to hear stories about him when I was like 14, 15 in middle school. You're dumb. That's what the streets does. Your name is so buzzing in the streets. Your name floats everywhere. That's one of the biggest things I needed to understand is street knowledge. I don't understand that. But you gave it to me. I feel blessed and highly favored. Thank you, God. That's all it is, bruh. Don't feel like everything is the highest form of knowledge, bruh. It's not. Learn different things in life, bruh. But don't use your knowledge and what you've known to try and hurt other people. That's when you'll be in for a rude awakening. You feel me? Use things for a positive reason, dog. Don't use it to hurt others. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, just remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. 444 the world, man. I love the hell out of all of you guys. And just remember this, bro. Like, when I will be coming back on YouTube, it's just I have my exams are really like screwing with me, dog. Like these exams are nothing to play with, bro. And I really need it for my job and my career. So that's why I'm really focused and locked in on that and just gonna keep it going from there, man. 444 the world, man. Peace.